gawa ng Barangay Ginebra, yung kanilang depensa, forcing Magnolia to shoot less than 40% from the floor.
Si Billy Mamaril ang tinawagan ng kanyang pang-apat na personal foul. Penalty na ang Ginebra. One more free throw here for Jamil Watkins. Oh! 9 points ang lamang ng Ginebra as Hilterbrand sends it over to Alexander, and Pingris trying to go for the block. But there was arm contact, says referee Robert Ting.
Ito, tingnan natin yung presence of mind ni J.J. Hilterbrand. Alam niya, nandun si Watkins and he passed back to Alexander, realizing that hindi na makakadepensa si Watkins because Watkins was all over J.J. Hilterbrand. But Alexander's not able to capitalize on those free throws.
2 out of 11.
Very exasperated na dito si Coach Joseph Wichico. Sabi nga natin kanina, no, how important it is for the big man to make the free throws because he will always be fouled playing so close to the basket and getting a lot of opportunities to score layups. Another 2 missed free throws for Alexander. Nako, pumasok yun. That's a 3-point play coming up. Watkins with a tough play.
This free throw is big para sa Magnolia as Cortez sends it over to Watkins. Watkins muscle his way inside. And he also got the 5th personal of Chris Alexander. Again, both imports now riding the same boat.
Alexander, a much better free throw shoot, or rather, Watkins, a much better free throw shooter than Alexander.
And no look now, 6 na lang ang abante ng Ginebra, 76-70, with under 3 minutes to go in the 4th and final quarter.
Ginebra spreading the floor. Both teams now in the penalty.
Only foul number 1, Michael Cortez, penalty. That is the 3rd foul on Michael Cortez.
Third person na laban kay Cortez, sending Hilterbrand to the line.
At maganda yung offensive adjustment ni Coach Joseph Wichico, realizing that nasa penalty ng Magnolia. They spread the floor and they wanted the ball in the hands of Hilterbrand to go one-on-one because who can keep pace with him? At tuloy, napafoul si Mike Cortez, putting Hilterbrand on the line. So good offensive adjustment there on the part of Joseph Wichico, capitalizing on Magnolia's penalty situation.
20 points for J.J. Hilterbrand. Big performance considering that Mark Agiwa has missed the entire second half. Doesn't look like he will be reinserted in this game. Pingris on the move and he will get the layup. Ayaw sumuko ng Magnolia dito.
And certainly not Pingris, hindi yan susuko. And he was able to pick up that foul. You watch his play here. Nice dish coming from Cortez.
And he got the 5th personal. There's the reach-in by Billy Mamaril. Pang-5 na yan.
At
Both teams have been in the penalty.
At si Alexander backed off, didn't want to be called for his personal foul, but actually nakapito na din yung referee, so he should have just batted that ball away because pumasok yung layup.
And so it's a 6-point ball game with 2:23 remaining in the 4th and final quarter. Here's Valenzuela. Misses the layup. It ends up with Cortez, and it's last touch on Ginebra. So malaking pagkakataon to para sa Magnolia Beverage Masters to really get back in this ball game. Down by just 6. They were down by as many as 13 points moments ago.
Well, Cortez has played big-time basketball dito sa ating 4th period. He's been reaching off.
Pero Outlast 2 minutes, atid sa inyo ng Outlast maintenance-free battery. Start agad.
Napaaga yata yung tira ni Calagio. And here's where Coach Shotang Kinsen is missing the services of Tonton Ontiveros. You need a clutch player who's a good 3-point shooter at this stage.
9 to shoot para sa Ginebra. They go to Alexander. Watkins has 5 fouls. Alexander with nowhere to go. Tubid has to shoot. He fires and scores!
Big shot. Naubos yung oras ng Barangay Ginebra. That was a clutch shot galing kay Tubig.
Big time basket. A buzzer beater for Ronald Tubig just as the shot clock was winding down. Alexander